The chance to play on the green grass at a Premier League stadium is the stuff of dreams for many. For a chosen number of players from Kenya, however, those dreams were to become a reality. When coaches from Hull City were asked to pick a squad of Kenyan Premier League players to compete against a Hull Select 11 at the KCOM Stadium.
Our remit was to go over there and watch every team in the Kenyan Premier League and pick 50 players to go into a training camp. Get whittled down to 16 players who will then come to the UK to play against the Hull City 11.
The Kenyan FA are working with SportPesa. They're trying to put things in place now, which hopefully you'll see the benefits in sort of 5, 10, 15 years to come, and hopefully giving people opportunity to come through, give them a pathway to get to the Kenyan Premier League, to improve the Kenyan Premier League.
The project is run by both Hull's and the Kenyan Premier League sponsor, SportPesa, and its aim is to improve football across the country. The process ran for over 4 months and gave the coaches a new perspective on life in Kenya.
We've never been there before. My knowledge personally of the Kenyan Premier League was very limited, but when we went out there, I think you sort of realise just sort of how disadvantaged some of the locals are.
It was a new experience for us to go to a place like that, which is essentially a third world country. A lot of the facilities, especially out of the main cities, were very poor. The pitches were very poor, but the standard of football was pretty good.
The 2-week training camp was set up at the KCOM National Stadium in Nairobi. Former Hull favourite turned coach Dean Windass and fellow coach Terry Boyle were very interested observers.
It's been a massive plus. Technically, I thought very, very good. I tell you what, some good footballers out there, some good footballers.
They're great lads to work with, so everything's been plus. It's a win-win situation at the moment.
Definitely looking forward to the game back here. It'd be interesting, obviously, to see the players that get selected.
The selection of these 18 players has not been an easy task.
As we travel to the UK, we believe we have a very good character here, quality to go and compete, and we believe we'll have a very wonderful result.
As match day arrived, the players made their way to the KCOM Stadium in anticipation of what was an historic moment in Kenyan football. With the conditions less than favourable for either side, it was Hull who started brightest. Elliot Holmes opening the scoring after good work from Greg Ollie. Mark McWatter tested Charlie Andrew in goal, but to no avail. As Hull went in 1-0 up at the break, thoughts turned to how they were going to extend their lead.
We weren't sure what was going to happen with how they was going to play. Obviously, it's become a bit of a pattern with how they're going to play now, so we've sort of set up for that. Hopefully, we'll have a few more goals in the second half.
The All-Stars were revitalised after the break, though. A long ball caused havoc in the Hull defence. Andrew again coming to the rescue to deny Alan Wanga. However, the home side doubled their lead in the 66th minute when Harun Shakava put through his own net. There was a rousing reception for Dean Windass as he made his entrance with 13 minutes remaining, but he was powerless to prevent the All-Stars from reducing the deficit through Humphrey Mino. It was too little, too late though, and Hull ran out 2-1 winners.
It felt really good, it felt great. I was a bit nervous, but as the game went on, we got into the game and everything just felt like ordinary, normal. We are very grateful for the coaches and all that, and we say a big thanks.
It's been a wonderful experience. I'm from Hull, I'm Hull born and bred, so to manage a team at the KCOM against all that and to be involved in the process of picking players from other countries has been absolutely fantastic, and it's something that I'll remember for the rest of my life.